Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back with FTL Advanced Edition. Last episode was a quick one. We ran with the Gila monster here. Let me show it to you. There. We flew this ship and in what seemed like 3 battles managed to kill all of the crew. Actually, it was only 2 battles that we managed to kill the crew, but we weren't doing good on the automated battles. This strategy, as best as I can figure, is to send two mantis with the teleporter, but when you run into an automated ship, or a ship with lasers, it did some major damage. So, I don't know why these little laser drones that some of these ships have do so much damage, but they do. Once the shield's down, they'll do 1, 2, 3 damage and start a fire. This episode, we are doing what I think is an advanced edition new ship. Let's see, how it does this appeal. Aha! So it is advanced edition. Let's go through all these other ships. So the Gila monster is definitely not advanced edition. Only this. And I don't have any C types. All the C types are obviously advanced editions too. So it's a little sad that you can't play the ship on advanced on regular and not get the normal incidences, but I can kind of understand it because you're running with a clone bay, you're running with a hacking system, and if you were going to play the normal incidences, then that wouldn't make much sense. You'd be overpowered, which this is probably still overpowered. So we have the new species of the Lantis that suck oxygen out of the room. And they're slow movement, but they take no damage from the lack of oxygen. So that makes them pretty good at manning stations where you don't want intruders or fires. Either way, they're pretty good. We have this one human guy who will be protected a little bit by the emergency respirators augment. Ion stunner. Ion weapon that disables systems without causing hull damage. Takes... This ion weapon stuns crew inside the room for 5 seconds. Oh, cool. So it's 5 seconds to stun the crew and 5 seconds to stun the machine. This dual shot laser lowers its cooldown. We wanted to check that. So I think I probably want advanced medbay, advanced hacking, advanced oxygen eventually, advanced piloting. So I imagine the way the med bay, the clone bay, not the med bay, the clone bay works is it recovers health every jump, but it won't recover health in between jumps. It will reclone people if they die, though, but they have less skill. So this is going to be interesting. I really don't know what to expect here. Alright, so we want to target that with both weapons. And do we want to use a drone part to hack something? Let's go ahead in the first battle and not. The hacking will lock down a room for 4 seconds, but cost a drone part. So now there are 2 systems that cost drone parts. I have no teleporter, so we cannot do the strategy. I was saying with the last episode that that would be just we would sit there and be teleporting back and forth and it would be a really long episode. But I managed to screw it up right at the get-go, and so it was actually a really short episode. One problem will be, I would like to get more Lanish crew. If I could get another guy here and another guy. Did that just charge? Did it just like charge? Did the chain lightning here, actually chain laser, not fire once? I will have to keep an eye out for that. Rejecting their offer. No, the chain laser must have. So if I timed it right, I could take out their shields. Of course, they just took out my shields. Let's go ahead and hack. Watch this as it gets faster. I guess that was the right move. Now the health says 100 out of 100, by the way, too. So it was like right here for the first one, right here for the second one, and just a little bit right here for the third one. By the fourth one, it would be probably right there. And if we sat there and they kept going, might as well improve this. Now, I need power, I believe, to actually use this. Otherwise, it's not going to heal my guys. But none of my guys have been injured so far, so I'm not too worried about that at the moment. I want to speed these guys up, but I don't really want to waste a drone part either. How did I defeat their drawing, their defense drone? Okay, so it does not get any faster, it seems like, on the chain laser than this. Seems like it does tap out. Which kinda sucks. Just a little bit, but not really that much. Would be nice if that didn't happen and we could just continuously might as well start it. Notice the layout on this ship. All the oxygen gets sucked out of all the other rooms and leaves the one human pilot perfectly fine. The oxygen was knocked out pretty easily. Too, I believe the Lenas helped with it. That's an interesting sound they make when they're repairing. Notice it does damage to the systems even right at the beginning. I don't believe that it did that before. I thought it would start a fire, then the fire had to damage the system. Come on, just one more hit. So, lots of work needs to be done next jump. Let's see, are my guys... Yeah, my guys need to be healed. So I will take off the chain laser, power up that, and then jump. Wait, yep. So they were at 70, this guy was, and then he is now healed. So that did work a little bit. Door control is damaged, so I cannot actually close the doors to oxygenate it to send a human to fix it, and can't really afford for these guys to leave their posts at the fight. Plus they're super slow, so we will see how slow they are after this fight. So if you hit the shield with the ion stunner, which stuns the crew too, it will stun the crew in the shield section, even though you didn't target the shield section, which is a good thing to know. See, I don't like the fact that it stops at 3. I'd like to see that it just got faster and faster. That by the time you were at the boss, you could be firing it almost constantly. Alright, so let's send these 2 guys here. Other movement speed isn't that bad. That is a funky sound though. I think you probably would want your clone bay manned too. Yeah, I don't think the clone bay would work if one of the crew members died. If it's not powered. So do we have anything else we need to upgrade or want to upgrade real at the beginning here? Let's upgrade hacking first, because I think I would like some blue options. Would like to run into some blue options and not just fight. So this guy's at 86. He should be close to 100 next jump. Back up to 100. He is good. I don't think we're gonna use hacking at the moment. I think it'd be smarter to have the clone bay charged, just in case. Just in case. Leaving everything deoxygenated works just fine, really. If we lose a human, we could deoxygenate the whole thing and not even power the, not even bother to power the oxygen systems. Of course, as soon as you got a new crew member, you'd have to scramble to re-oxygenate it. That's probably why they put a human in there. Just to give a little bit of balance and remind you, oh yeah, new guys are going to show up in the piloting place, so... I'm going to get myself a reactor core instead of focusing on improving the oxygen system. We'll do that next time I have some scrap. And then the next thing we deal with is a second shield. I don't feel like we desperately need a second shield at the moment, but we will. Next sector in its new location. Much better looking. Pirate control or Zoltan control? I want blue options. Really do. Let's see, if I go here, then unidentified civilian, unidentified hostile. If I go here, then one here, then go through here, here, and here. That'd be the best one. So we're going to Zoltan control. We still haven't unlocked the rebel ship, so there is another, at least one more ships to unlock. Probably a lot more. I'm gonna have to look at that map next jump, because I just realized that we're gonna have to go through a nebula or go around a big nebula. We're already at a 1-star weaponsmith. Let's see, how's our engine? It's not as many. Now, how much do they lose when they are cloned is the question. Do they lose an entire star? Do they lose one thing every time they're cloned? That kind of matters. I could improve my dodge for 10 scrap. I probably should start thinking about that. It'll take me 30 scrap to do the next one, 35 to do the one above that, and then 30 plus 50 to do that. This will take me 90. So 40, 20 is 60, and 60 and 80, and 80, 100. So you can get all the way pretty much to the top before you get the second shield, but the second shield I think is worth a little bit more. Guaranteed deflection versus. Alright, so here's this big nebula. We're gonna have to go here, then here, then here, and that's not gonna help. The best thing we could do is go down here to this one. So we're gonna have to fly through at least one nebula location. That's a store. Says they're hostile. It's taking them forever to charge, but then I guess so is mine. It would be really cool to send these guys over in the teleporter. Just let these guys suck the oxygen out of a room. Because there's no other, not a single species I know of that could take them besides other Lannises. Because they'd be fighting, taking no damage from oxygen, the lack of oxygen. Just work my way up to energy. So unlike the med bay where you can play the trick of taking off the electricity until you need it. You kind of need the clone bay always powered. That's the trade-off. Alright, so I could go here, and then here, and then here, and here. Let's do it. We're a little high on drone parts, so why not? So what is the hacking doing? Oh. You have to turn it on. It deploys this hacking drone, and then there's a cooldown, and then you have to turn it on. It's a little micromanaging. It's also hacking the Engie in here. I don't know if it's damaging him or if it's just stunning him. Well, have to think about that. I'm not sure if that's really what we're looking for. Alright, so 50 more scrap should set us up fine. Both guys injured somehow. See, 85 and 85. So this jump should fix them just fine. Oh, come on. Zoltan security ship following a Mantis pirate. We could not interfere and stay out of it. Let's help the Zoltan. And fight the Mantis, I suppose. Time to make some friends. Yeah. We're gonna make friends doing the one thing they just told you not to do. Well, since we're in an asteroid belt, I figure it's probably a smart idea. Hack that system. It's not doing anything to the Mantis as best I can tell. Well, the oxygen system is on fire. They are... If I had more time and this was in an asteroid belt, I'd let them just all burn to death. Can't disrupt the system when it's disabled. Oh, that is a bit of a problem. So, if I was gonna use the hacking system, I probably need to put it on the shields. All the doors open, so it's an interesting strategy in that thought that... I suppose if I started getting boarded, though, I would start closing doors. Let's just... Nope. Oops. Yeah, no reason to hack something you're gonna attack, particularly when the ship has no shield whatsoever. Close. Whereas the engineer here is not that close and the pilot's not that close. So we can take off these two powers, put that right there. Let's see, how much damage? Probably want to get the clone bay all the way to the max pretty fast. Would only be 60. Get the... No, this is the clone bay. It would only be 45. Yeah, so I probably want to get that to the max. Get more HP, faster cloning time. And then, so, one here, and then start dumping things into the reactor and dodge. Got that second shield just in time. Come on, don't miss. I will say about FTL is that they seem to have spent probably even a little too much time really thinking things out and balancing them out. I have not seen just a strategy that automatically what am I trying to say? That automatically makes you super overpowered and you will win in every single situation. I have not seen any strategy like that. And now if I go here, so here, here, and then here. I think we can do that. I think we got time. It's a pulsar. The rebel captain appears on the screen. They thought we'd been doomed back to our assignments. New environmental structure for Advanced Edition, the pulsar. Do I want to use a scrap piece? I don't even have any energy on the... So wait. Ion plus limit. How can there be fires when there's no oxygen? In the face of this danger, I think I will accept their offer. So I would like a missile launcher at some point. I don't think selling fuel, selling missiles, selling drone parts, I don't think any of that's really worth it. So apparently the ion pulsar stuns things. Disrupt your shields and drones. Participate in the study. Intruders on board. Right, so so I've got two guys. It's critical to not take damage on this ship. Because every little bit of damage I take is then going to require a clone bay to recover from. And don't have upgraded doors. Have a breach. Are we gonna survive this? Critical health. He's got the little health thing. All I could do is keep him in this oxygenated room for a while. I can go ahead and oxygenate all the rooms. So watch their health here in the clone bay. It does not return. So is it smarter to avoid fires and have no oxygen, or to have some oxygen? I don't know. We played it one way, let's play it the other. Want to definitely upgrade doors. Want to upgrade this. And to the exit we go. You receive a message from a small refugee convoy. Hail, we'd like you to help you on your mission, but don't have much to offer. If you have extra metal, perhaps we could work on your ship. Inquire about their specialty. They offer to upgrade your door subsystem in exchange for some scrap. So 25 to upgrade my doors. I can't accept because I don't have the scrap. How much would it cost to upgrade my door? 50 at this point. And who knows, maybe that gives us super blast doors. That's a possibility. That could be the scenario. So, want to keep more scrap on hand. I got 25 health, I believe, from that jump. 25 HP, so it will take two more jumps for this guy, and basically 3 jumps for this guy. If I go check this distress call, can I make it back in time? I think I can. Promise to help. You consider your options. Okay, so this is that defense system haywire. Iron weapon. Yay. Now, if I jump back to the exit, which we've made in time, will I have enough scrap to get that upgrade? Nope. That's a shame. It's a little strange to be exchanging fuel to heal your people, but particularly if you were just going to jump backwards and forwards. Civilian sector or NG sector? I want 2 options here, and civilian sector sounds a little bit more appealing than NG homeworld. You think it's time to go to the store and get repaired? Another fight. Back up to 100 at this point. We did it. Now I want to hit this button just a few seconds before it fires. Watch my oxygen slowly being sucked out. That is not working well. Let's go ahead and just focus our on stunner here. I'm gonna let it burn. I think the fire might spread enough to actually kill all of the crew. And we might even get that achievement. Made a mistake there. Made a mistake there. That was a little dumb. Go ahead and skip the store this time. Let's see. What is this weapon? This can't be like a 3 missile launcher, can it? It's like a ion laser, but it's taking up. A lot more people trying to escape these days. Lost door control. One missile, one drone part, 18 scrap. I'm not gonna accept that. One missile, 2. One fuel, 35 scrap. I like that. Alright, this gives me more options. This gives me less options. I have enough scrap. Brian's a fighter. Let's attack the slaver scum. The hull is critical. That is no good. No good at all. My guy didn't get healed up enough either. Is this some kind of new defensive drone? Doesn't look like it's doing much. I just want him to give me a slave for free is what I'm looking for here. I didn't want to pay for it. Willow. Alright. Willow here is a 1-star weapons guy, but don't need a weapons guy. Particularly when I have a 2-star already. Let's see. Send these two. Let's power this up, power that up. Nice. Send everybody back to their stations. This guy doesn't have a save station. So now I will save his stations. He is now in charge of shields. Let's see if I go here. If I go here. This should be fine to go here. But then if I went here afterwards, I'd still have to go there. But that should be fine. Slavers! So, power the weapons. Laser drone. Nah, it's just a laser pulse drone though. That's fine. You know what though? Just hacked as drones. How many hull damage is a... We surrender, take one of our slaves. King. Alright. King is just normal. He doesn't have any skills whatsoever. Willow has weapons skills. Let's see. So it's really cool. Did you take damage? You just took damage. Oh, you gotta be careful about that. People walking through unoxygenated sections take damage. You don't get that back unless you have your clone bay upgraded. But I gotta get some hull repair, man. Okay, so when you put a man in here, +1 system level. So what does that mean now? So these are now man subsystems. So we're at level 3, can see enemy weapon charge, which is a new thing. Or if I put them indoors, then level 3 improved blast doors. How is putting a man in your door system gonna improve your doors? That doesn't make any sense. But it does go to show, now in Advanced Edition, more reason to have more crew members. You got 2 more places where you can put the crew members and it actually helps. I could go to the... I'm glad to see this is a store. So let's go to here. Give me a blue option. I have not gotten a single freaking blue option. Uh-oh. We are in trouble. Trouble with a capital T. We need the FTL to charge up while we're taking these guys out. Ooh. Stun these guys. Stun them good. Let them burn to death. Alright, that's not working. That was stupid. I'm not gonna accept their surrender. I'm gonna let them burn to death. No, this isn't gonna work. Let's kill him. The rock guy here is not taking enough damage fast enough. The ship will die. We're gonna take all damage. Get out of here. To the store we go. Wow. Barely made it out of there alive. Ooh, we could get a med bay. What can we sell? We can sell the anti-personnel drone. What can we buy? Not cloaking, not drone control, maybe med bay. Battery charger. We would need a battery. Shield charge booster. That'd be nice if we could get it. Look at these guys. Full 1 bar of engineering. Full 1 bar of... That's piloting. This is engineering. Or just nothing. This guy's 55, this guy's 55. So... I only like to fix up to that point. I have plenty of missiles. I'm a little low on fuel and can't afford any more of that. We'll go ahead and do that. So it's pretty crucial at this point to keep sections oxygenated, even though I would like to not, unless you just have all Lannis guys. You can't get away with it. So want to be real careful how I walk this guy around these rooms. He could probably walk through them and not take tons of damage. And the clone bay would fix it, but this guy's gonna need 3 jumps to be fully healed. Alright, so if I go here, distress call, then here, then the exit. That's what I'm gonna try and shoot for. Hey, give him fuel. 4 fuel for 45 scrap. Well, it costs 3 for us to buy it. So, man, that's a pretty good deal, actually. Has demand the surrender of their goods. Alright. So I can get through shields just fine with this. All I have to do is watch that sensor. Yeah, that was no good. Why do they have to shoot through their own doors? So, damn it, I forgot damaging the weapons as I did actually makes it pointless to hack that. Sweet. Pike beam. You know, that'd be pretty sweet. I need a couple more upgrades here. 85 just for that, and then some power. I'd have to pull some power out of some things, but that'll be pretty nice. After that, the last episode, I didn't have a lot of hope that we were going to do anything. They offer to upgrade your door subsystems in exchange for some scrap. We know it would cost 50 to upgrade the doors, so 39 is a deal. Upgrade doors by 1. Sweet. So, the current level of doors are improved blast doors. If I go over here, the current level of them are super blast doors, which I suppose just take even longer to break through. What does it say anything else? Allows for remote. It just says super blast doors. I don't know what that really means. To get it upgraded one more time so it's permanently super blast doors, I bet you have to find this deal that we just took again. That would make sense. Next sector, here we go. Abandoned sector, abandoned sector. Interesting. Well, let's go to abandoned sector. We've never been to an abandoned sector before. This is new to us. This sector was the site of many major battles between the Federation and Rebel fleets. Strangely, there's very little evidence of those battles remaining. So the rebels and Federation, well, I guess the fight must have been going on for a long, long time, because it wouldn't make a lot of sense that they would have as much fleet as they do otherwise. So is an abandoned sector just gonna be nothing happens? You arrive at a beacon, discover a civilian fleeing from an Ion Lannis craft. We haven't done anything with the Lannis people, so maybe this is what abandoned sectors are, the Lannis homeworld type places. The civilian message to help, the metal monsters are coming to melt down our ship. Strangely, no active weapons signatures are detected. Attack the Lannis ship, stay out of it, try to contact the Lannis ship, or Lannis crew try and contact the ship. Your crew member opens a channel with them. It seems they are scouting for merchants, for a merchants guild which is seeking to establish connections with other sentient threats. You suggest they invest research time into developing better translators and ask if they're selling anything at the moment. Oh, so what could have been a fight just turned into a store. Ion charger. This ion weapon can charge multiple times, giving it additional projectiles. You can save time and fire it prematurely, but have fewer shots. I wonder how auto fire works with that. Yep, 3 scrap for fuel, so 4 for like 45 was good deal. 3 charge, 3 charge, 2 charge. Mind control. Temporarily turn enemies into allies. That would be nice. Repair arm. Scrap recovery arm. Defense scrambler. Prevents enemies from targeting anything. That would be nice too. Oh, I need fuel. Just looked at the fuel. Did not even see that. We got lucky. That's what we just did. We got lucky. If I go here, I could go here. If I go here, I could go here. So let's just keep going down. Surrender! I think not. Ooh, come on. So you can only hack one system. That's your choice. Really? Prepare to fire. Because you can't move the drone. So this hack bot. So unless there's some way that they can destroy that hack bot drone, you're stuck with whatever you pick. So I think shields is probably the right thing to target. Target your weapons on their weapons. Target your hack bot on their drones, on their shields. Oh, now it's trying to get away. These guys decide to run a little bit more often now, which is more realistic. A lot of them just would sit there and you knew they were gonna lose and die. 2 missiles. Nope, I don't want that. I need fuel, Willie. If we're just gonna be honest. So 1 fuel, 1 missile, and some more scrap. Let's see. I need 85 for this, but while we're at it, let's get a couple of energy bars. So we need 85 more scrap to upgrade my weapons. Inquire about the process. They respond, we haven't the foggiest how it works. They appear to meld parts of their bodies into metal and reshape it. They have been willing to demonstrate their ability if you have some extra metal and would like to convert it. 45 scrap to craft an augment, 50 scrap to craft a weapon, 40 scrap to craft a drone schematic. Probably pretty good deals. I mean, 45 for an augment, pretty good deal. 50 is probably a 60-40 chance of getting a weapon worth more than 50. 40 is probably a good deal. Lander's crew offer to help in the process. Your crew member offers to aid in the process, speed along. They think it can be performed more efficiently with extra help and require less scrap. Nice. So now all of these are definitely good deals. But I still don't have any scrap. That sucks. That just sucks. It seems much more important to have some extra scrap on hand at most times. Gonna move back to the center of the map so I have more options to jump. So if I go here, I could go there. Let's work our way backwards here. If I go here, that's not a lot of options. If I go here, that's not a lot of options. If I go... See, you can't make this jump, so jumping here would actually be a mistake. Because it just messed me up. So we want to go here, 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 here. That's where I want to go. Yep. I am low on fuel again. Atlantis trap. Well, that looks like a slug ship to me. Will these guys be affected by being hacked? Might as well use it. I've got a medium amount of drone parts. Shame I don't have a drone recovery arm. He's stunned, but not really affected by this. Looks like this guy is gonna die. Looks like I could kill both crew members here. Are Lannis weaker to combat damage? I'm gonna blow up the ship at the same time let's see, 5 fuel, 1 drone part, and 26 scrap. I will accept that because I need fuel. Intruders on board? Perish the thought. Perish it, I say. Oh, actually, Let's just have that guy run that way. Yeah, this guy will be just fine. Move the engine guy over here to repair. We have, at this point, stopped taking hull damage, really. Just need to repair our guys. Let's see. He's at 52. He'll take 2 jumps to get back up. And he got quite a lot of fighting. Like, you only need 16 to be a master fighter, really. But I suppose if you've killed 16 people in real life, then you are, at that point, a master killer. Almost a level 1 pilot, almost a level 1 engineer. Not really getting very far with the shield guy yet. Distress call. Let's do the distress call first. A distress beacon pulses weekly from the Rockman ship in the system. Their hull and their crew are being mined by the Atlantis lasers, weapons tearing through the ship. Either leave the Rockman to their fate or attack the Atlantis people. So I don't know what the Atlantis are all about. The Rockmen need your help. You target the Atlantis ship and grimly prepare for battle. See, now when I hover over it, oh, the reason they have to fight out is because the doors are hacked too, so they can't get out of the room. So I can hack a room and potentially trap people in it. Or trap people out of it. Do either depending on when I hack it. 1 fuel, 1 drone part, 34 scrap, contact the Rockman. The Rockman ship jumped away during battle, but it left much of its hull and spare parts floating behind. You salvage what you can and prepare for a jump. More fuel, another drone part, more scrap. So that's certainly not following instructions of saving scrap between each jump, but what can I say? Don't want to jump here because then I just have to jump back here. Want to jump here and then here. So, do I need the hacking system now with the pike beam? Ooh. It's a nice long beam. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. Is this working or am I thinking? I don't think this is working. Are we ready to fire? Oh, it's trying to get away. That's too bad. Fuel and missiles and scrap. I'm gonna not accept that. What kind of drone was that? Fuel and drone parts and more scrap. It is kind of nice not having to move each of your crew member to the med bay, let them heal up. But that's gonna be just downright terrible if you were trying to transport on to something. Alright, so here and here. Want to get the dodge up, perhaps. Still not following my own instructions. You know, sometimes I just say, it would be smarter to do this, and then I just don't listen to myself. And then I get upset when people don't listen to me. Even I don't listen to me half the time. I must have really bad delivery when even I can't convince myself to do something. Alright. Oh, it highlights everything in yellow too, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or if we do it this way and this way, that's 4. That's 5. So you don't even have to play that game anymore. You just know. You don't have to look and go, oh, is this over the line or not? It's just telling you. Sweet. Ready to disrupt shields? Start now. Should start pretty much at the top because it takes them a while to get the shields all the way down. A missile, a drone part, and some scrap. Nope, I want more scrap. Level 2, 7-second disruption. Ooh, yes. Fuel, missile, way more scrap. So 60 would give me, 60 more scrap will get me even more disruption. I'm kind of liking it. I'm liking the hacking that's going on here. So I want to save up my scrap and get that hacking. That's it for this sector. We receive a message from a small refuge company. We'd like to help you in your mission, but we don't have much to offer. What's your specialty? They offer to upgrade your sensor subsystems. Alright. Upgraded sensors by 1 for cheap. So, level 4, see enemy power usage. Ship. This is maxed out. So I don't know if they're ever going to offer that again. 50 scrap here would get that up. Don't really want to get that up that much though. Want to get the hacking up, man. Is that what this is? Is this just a hacking ship? It's working. So we only have one option here, a civilian sector. Fine by me. I want some sweet blue options. Okay, distress calls. It's no reason to go to the store. Giant alien spiders. Leave them alone. Oh, pulsar. Son of a gun. Say hello to your papa of a gun. Now I'm pretty much going to use the hacking every time from now on. Well, I'm not going to use it this time because they should have looked and seen that they had a defense drone. Defense drone does the work, shoots down missiles, takes down boarding drones, takes down hacking drones. Fuel? I will accept their offer because I want to get out of here. Yep. Let's get out of here. Let's go here. Another fight. Alright, so I'm seeing a pattern here. Wow. There we go. That gets 5. It's just a shame I don't have like a drone recovery arm. Super shields prevent hacking. Yeah, super shields. Pretty useful. Alright, super shields are down. I've taken some hull damage, and I do not like it. Taking more hull damage. Desperately need to win this fight and win it pretty fast. With 2 shields, I'm having a bit of trouble. Even with the hacking. So, maybe I need another weapon? Reconstructive teleport. Take everything we have, we just don't kill us. I'll accept, because I want this augment. Just to learn what this augment does. Crew gets fully healed by teleportation. Oh, sweet. If I had a teleporter, that would be awesome. Okay, so I can go here, then go back to the store and get healed up if necessary. Yeah, aid the civilian ship. I like aiding civilian ships. Alright, let's see. How many rooms can I hit? What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rooms. Sweet. As soon as that thing gets on, start hacking. Suck that energy right out of the shield system. Maybe if I could actually hit something. I need like a 3rd shield at this point. It will cost me, I believe, 100 scrap, so I should have enough. Oops. You want to just always be using the hack. As soon as that cooldown's gone, you want to click it again. Alright, so my ship's on fire and I'm not paying attention. Yeah, it sucks. Sometimes you have to just pause the game to move your mouse in the right place. Alright. 5 hull points repaired. Sweet. That's good to know. Suck out the auction. Come on, fires, go out. So, time for the 3rd shield. Take 2 energy off the clone bay. Have not even seen the clone bay actually work the way it's supposed to. Don't really have enough scrap to go to the store and get repaired. But I do have that augment. So let's go do that. So teleporter would be 90. Not a great system at the moment to be installing a teleporter. I have crew, but none of them are that good. This battery backup provides 30 seconds power boost to your reactor. Upgrading increases. I don't think this is worth anything. I mean, what is 30 seconds going to do, really? It's not going to do anything in a fight. Shield overcharger creates a single super shield barrier periodically. Nice. Anti-combat drone stuns combat drones attacking a ship. That's probably not worth it to ever get. Defense 1 shoots down incoming missiles, asteroids, and flake debris. I think it also shoots down. Well, there's a red one and a green one. Alright, so reconstructive teleporter for 35. Start with that. Not gonna buy any drones. Battery backup provides, I mean, it would just, the battery backup is almost certainly a subsystem. But provides 30 seconds of power boost to your reactor, increasing the boost amount. So when you use it, you have 30 seconds to do what? It's worth it, just, it's not worth it. Let's see. It's not worth it to do anything. It would be better to buy 2 upgrades to your reactor. Let's see. Certainly don't need missiles. I need a missile launcher though, that would be nice. Really? Let's see. What happens if I put it right here? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now. I'm still not certain I really like this chain laser. Oh man. Have not been paying attention to that. How are we gonna get oxygen out of this room? I'm going to accept their offer. I'm definitely gonna accept their offer. I'm going to depower one of my weapons to power up this to the max, and then I'm going to jump. Jump right into another fight. Oh, forgot to do the things I needed to do. I will suffer for that. Let's see. He literally took more damage because he walked through the empty rooms. Oh well. I'm not paying attention, not staying up on the hacking, man. It's really micromanaging. The same thing was kind of true for the cloaking and the teleporting. It's really about just... We have a 1-star shield guy now, I believe. Still don't. Hails you. The pompous bastards expects free service just because they defeated the Federation. Take this for the help. Sweet. Shield guy's still not really that far. Engineer guy is 1 away. And our pilot is 1. Now manning does not get you experience on the sensors of the doors, though. Let's get 2 more of that. If I get another weapon. Want that upgraded and powered. Heal my guys up doing the jump. You come along a large trade ship, however, as soon as you approach, a warning goes out to all ships in the region. Do not associate with the Federation sympathizers. All who oppose the rebels will be punished. Search among the stores to see if someone will sell to you. You apparently spoke to the wrong person in the search for a store. Warnings go off and you detect an automated rebel ship moving in to attack. They seem to have a lot of automated rebel ships. Maybe that's the trick. Maybe that is the deal, that in actuality there's very few rebels. They just have lots and lots of robots, kind of like one of those awful Star Wars movies where half of their army was robots, and after there were robots there were clones, so there was actually very few people supporting the Empire, I believe is what it was called. They're trying to hack our sensors, we are hacking their shields. And we are doing a fine job of it, if I do not say so myself. Ship explodes, leaving a collection of scrap and material. I like the new pictures. I like that you don't really have to sit there and read or try and figure it out. You can just quickly scan over it and make your decisions there. Now if I go here, I can only go here. If I go here, I can go here and then here. Plenty of fuel at the moment. If we're low on anything, we're low on scrap parts and hull. But I'm not even really worried about the hull. I like to keep the hull at 2/3. You detect a rebel automated ship nearby. It does not engage and seems to be patrolling around a long-range sensor station. Use your sensors to access the data. Your improved sensors are able to remotely access and download the public radar station's local map data. So, not really helpful, just that there would be 2 ships here. That's the wrong time for that. Maybe I should have attacked. I'll have to remember, you have to know where you are and how far you are from the exit if you're gonna Get the data. Explore the asteroid field. That's always a good idea. You may take some hull damage for it, but almost always is the right idea. Oh. So one more energy for that, one more energy for that. Get that med clone bay up. So I have one reactor bar here. I can get 3 more. So 3 more would do 1 weapon that requires 3, which okay. Or 2 more would go here, and then 1 more would go like on dodge, and we'd get the force shield. So we need to. We'll have to figure out whether we're going to get another weapon, or whether we're going to. Well, either one is Zoltan controlled, but this will give me 2 different options, where this will only give me 1 option. So Zoltan controlled it is. Making our way to the end. Are we gonna make it all the way to the end? Is the question. Here, then here. Yep. Still haven't seen a lot of blue option things. Not as many as I would have liked. Let's see, how can we get this pike beam to do the most amount of damage? See, I can't even get my mouse back to the button by the time I unpause. Let's see. It's damaging my hacking system, which I don't like that. I don't like that at all. So can I still use the hacking system? Yep, I can still hack it. It's just at a 1 energy at this point. Yep. Everything working. Send this guy in here to do some light repair. Light repair work. That's all it takes. He's getting better and better at repair. He's gonna overlap number of repairs versus number of shield dodges. Everybody back to their stations. Save those stations in case we've gotten any new guys. I'm just gonna save scrap. I need it if I run into a store or something to buy a missile. Need a missile weapon. Sensors pick up a refuge ship drifting for space. No doubt fleeing. Hail them. Give them 1 fuel for 5 missiles. They're running low on supplies. Suggest a trade. It's not a good trade for me. I don't need more missiles. I'm potentially not going to find the man living in the cave. Leave the man in his ravings. So let's bring him back to the ship. He seems to improve immediately when you get back on the ship. It might take him a while to be truly well again, Until then, he seems to be happy to serve as a crew member. He is Charlie, and he is a 1-star pilot. I already have a 2-star pilot. But he will give power to a system. So is there a manned system I can put him in that wouldn't matter? Shield. I'm now putting him in charge of shields. I'm putting the NG in charge of doors. NG took damage by walking through the unoxygenated sections. That is fine. They will all get healed in the next jump. Here. Then maybe here. Alright. I'm willing to risk it. If I had a med bay, I would have had an improved med bay at this point and would have guaranteed that madman Zoltan science ship request permission to dock with them, and they fight, whatever. It doesn't even matter to me anymore. Let's see. Oh, super shields. No fair. No fair you being equipped for a fight. Look at that. 4 weapons. Alright. Super shield is now gone. I gotta watch this repair here. Get my pike beam back. Ooh. Sweet. Zoltan Captain sends an urgent hail. Wait, this was a test. A test you passed. A diverse crew working together. Surely a sight warming the heart of a dispassionate observer. Come, I shall join your crew. Continue. Fine. I suppose that was a test? Or maybe that was just his way of saying, you know what, I think I'll just surrender and make it seem like it was a test. That's what it sounds like to me. Do have enough to do this upgrade, but I want to save it for a shield, I suppose. Almost full on our crew. Don't have a drone system, don't have any augments, don't have a 4th weapon. How are we gonna beat the last stand with this setup is the question. I think we need something. I think we need something a little bit more. You catch a glimpse of a strange signal coming from the space station before your sensors shut off unexpectedly. You discover your sensors are being jammed. You hear hostiles beam onto your ship. Well, so intruders on board. Counter the remote hacking. Your hacking system automatically counters the digital assault. The sensors flicker back on you. Prepare for the borders. Alright, so Don't want to open this door and let him get back in here and damage more people. Slowly suffocating, that's all they're doing. There we go. This is not the right type of ship for somebody to try and teleport on or board. It is totally the wrong ship for that. It is well defended. Alright, so Jumping here was the missile guy, and Charlie here was our pilot. Ma Fei here is going to take 2 jumps to heal. Alright. Go into the store. Comes with a system repair drone. Cloaking, adds evasion, mind control. Is interesting. Let's see. Crew member. Ooh, Vivamort here. 45. How much would the emergency respirator sell? Sell for 25? Not really worth it. I do want to hire that guy though. Ion intruder breaks through an enemy hull and randomly ionizes systems. 65 plus 45 would be 100. I would have to sell something. Let's do this. Let's sell this. Let's get the hull missile. Let's get Vivamort here. Get another drone part just in case. So just like that, now we have 2-star guys on everything. We have 2 extra power. I just need to upgrade the weapons and I can use this whole missile. Possible effects: breach, fire, stun, 2 damage, and systemless rooms. Nice. Oh man, getting way too close. We'll have to go to this nebula thing. Was going to anyways. Was going to have to. You arrive at the Zoltan security checkpoint at the perimeter around the beacon. Traveling vessel, you will submit to your crew profiling to identify. Don't ever submit to profiling. Attack if you have to, but if you have a slug crew, have your slug crew talk them into letting you go. You give the guards permission to dock with the ship, but before they come on board, the crew member slowly advances to meet them. As far as you can tell, no words were exchanged, but the guards offer some supplies and say the ship checks out. Best not to ask questions. These guys are like super telepathic, really. It's not just that they are slightly telepathic, it's like they can just totally mess with people's minds. Not even really have to work that hard. Something strikes you as odd about the moon in the distance. Let's check it out. A closer inspection reveals signs of habitation on the surface, but nothing else particularly interesting. Well, I'm glad we just checked that out. Nothing happened, which is fine by me. To the next sector. 3 fuel for 2 missiles. They're looking for military supplies. Alright, so they wanted to improve my reactor. Alright, let's agree to the trade. That's pretty expensive there. 3 fuel, 2 missiles, and 2 drones for 1 reactor. Extremely expensive trade there. The Mantis homeworlds or the Rock homeworlds? I don't believe we've got the Mantis ship yet. Still. Well, we didn't do the quest at least. I think the Guild Master probably is the Mantis ship, but we didn't do the quest, so we might as well do that. Pulsar. What is this, an anti-drone? Shoots down and destroy combat drones. Alright, so can't hack at the moment. No, I don't want to waste another drone. Accept their offer. Sweet. Let's get out of here. Oh man, look at that hull damage. Giant spiders. Just repairing stuff like crazy. Hull missiles. So ion stunner is a 1 power thing, so I will use it for a little while and then I'll sell it. Looks like I can hack this system. Oops, almost didn't use that 4th stunner. Hacking this room in particular on this ship layout means that I chose the Drone control. Did not intend to choose the drone control. I suppose it doesn't matter, but doing that middle room locks everybody out of going to any of the other rooms. So they can't even get to the oxygen to turn the oxygen back on. $52 scrap and a hull beam. I need 90 scrap there. Hull beam takes 2 power. So as soon as I upgrade that, I could use either one of those. Let's see, hull beam, damage per room versus chain bursts. I think I want the hull beam more than I want that chain weapon. Now I do need to survive, but I don't need to have maximum scrap. Next jump after this is the last stand. We will get, I'd say, about half of our stuff's our hull repaired. Can I target my own ship? Nope. Can't ion stun my own ship. Oh. No. Do not do that. Suffocate, suffocate, suffocate. So that fixes that. Everybody back to your locations. Nice. Yeah, I mean, it really is just amazing. Just the ability to save their locations and have them know to go back where they belong. Save so much time of just busy work. So let's go here and then go to the store. We have some weapons to sell. Low on fuel, just a little bit. Mantis, attack the ship, sure. So, let's see. And then number 2 is the pike beam, which can do that. Let's see. could try and, I mean, it really is an opportunity to see if we can disable the teleporter. See if this works. It did. It worked. Nah, it didn't work that well though. Yeah, hacking the teleporter, not really worth it. Ridiculous amount of missiles. Got some scrap. Let's see. Another weapon. One more upgrade. Yep. Actually doing fine on energy too. So there's like 3 more upgrades to the reactor that I probably won't even need. I mean, I can use them. I can certainly use them. But let's see, if I go here, that's fine. You detect and retrieve an escape pod floating nearby. You return to space, you learn its madness. Pry it open. Man bursts out of the life pod screaming, claws his way to the corner. A rare survivor of mantis captivity. Once calm, he joins your shield. Alright, so do I have any worthless crew members? Nope. I really don't. Sorry, home. Look, they put a "Are you sure?" They didn't. That wasn't their original FTL. And that's fine though. I'm just doing that good. Let's see. Let's go here. Really? Low on. Let's see. I am low at this point on. What am I trying to say? Fuel, low on hull health, low on drone parts. There's a shield system here I do need to hack though, so we may go to the store and end up spending all of our scrap just on getting a couple more drone parts, a couple more things of fuel. Alright, let's go here. Ooh, I want to go here though. Oh, this may be a mistake. A trap. Alright, so I want this to be right here so I could potentially hit one more room. Nope. Can do it that way, but I don't want to do it that way, so let's put this right here. So that'll work. 3 and 4. And then hack the shields. Gets most of the shields gone before the first fire even fires. 5 fuel, 7 missiles, and some scrap. I'll take it. Don't want to accept that at the moment. We're just going to the store anyways. I'm gonna jump back to my location, then jump to the store. Double back just a little bit. Oh no. Store option is now gone. I delayed too long, and because I delayed, I have now screwed myself up. More and more setup each time I do a new fight. You have to aim your 4 weapons, send off the thing. Alright, this guy's causing trouble. They teleported back, I guess, because their ship was in danger. Oops. Forgetting to hack. Alright, with that, we now have enough for the whole missile. %, evasion. That's new. What this advanced piloting does. See, do I have enough to buy it though? Well, I could for that increase the dodge. Yeah, let's do it. Only thing we did not achieve that we really wanted to do is get to the store and repair our hull. Hull is going to be a little low. Okay, so you find a space station set up for travelers. Browsing through its listings, you find a tavern full of mercenaries for hire. You look for potential crew members. Hire a crew member, Crimfly, with good weapons, or born with a good piloting and master shields. Don't need to hire anyone. I have masters on everything. Everybody is potentially going to be fully healed next jump to the last stand. First time we've ever made it to the last stand in Advanced Edition. Explain your mission. Your explanation meets with murmurs. Nothing's changed here, it looks like. So Tully responds, it's settled, the rebels here have matter moments, hold them off. So you always get 10 hull points. So there are 35, I believe, in total. So I want to jump to one of these repair stations before I get to this. Wait. No, the base is here now. We did not start at the base. That's new. And the rebel ship is over here instead of being over there, which is a little odd. This is rebels are about to gain control of this beacon. So I want to go here, here, and here, and then hopefully meet them up there. No reason whatsoever not to. Just OP the everything. What am I trying to say? No reason not to use missiles, no reason not to use drones. I have 10 drones, which should be more than enough for the final battle. What is this, ion intruder? And they're hacking my sensors. Alright, so 33 scrap. I'm taking damage, so I'm gonna accept their offer. This guy will do just well doing that repairs over here. Fix that breach. Doesn't suffocate, so he can just sit there perfectly happy fixing the whole breach. Get everybody back to where they're supposed to be. Everybody should be fully healed after one jump. We're getting 25 HP for the micro cloning technology, whatever that is. So a whole beam, I could upgrade this, but I don't have enough energy to equip it. And I didn't sell these things, man. Store would be nice. Okay, I can upgrade this though, because we don't need oxygen at 2 bars. I had forgotten we did that. So that's fine. That's fine. Get our evasion up to 40%. Want it to be as high as possible. Alright, so we're hoping to meet up with him right here. I think we're gonna be able to do that. Not gonna go to this repair, I'm gonna leave it. Because I'm gonna go through this repair anyways. Do I want to fight or just avoid the conflict? If I fight him, I'd have enough scrap for another dodge. Let's do it. I may regret this in hindsight. Figure out where these teleporter guys go. Where did they end up? They end up fighting this door. Trying to disable door control. Poor strategy. Not gonna work for him. Sweet. That was a ridiculous upgrade in scrap. So I have no thing, so I can go here and here, here, and don't have enough for that. So I'll take one away from our clone bay, that's fine. Everything else is working just fine. 2 repair. 15 hull repair, 5 fuel, 4 missiles, drone parts, whatever, ridiculously large amount of stuff. Alright. So if I had 80 more, I would upgrade that. In fact, if I had 180 more, I'd upgrade that. But we pretty much maxed out our ship at this point. So we should be able to do this. So let's do this. I wonder if the fight's gonna be exactly the same as before. Alright. Well, he's gonna hack my shields, that's new. For sure. He's cloning while hacking my shields. That's my strategy. My strategy is to hack shields. Alright, so we want this guy out of business. Start hacking. Is this guy gonna... Put out the fires. He can't get out. He can't get out. I'm gonna lose my shield guy. Alright. So, one. What? Colombe is rebuilding my guy, which is great. Should we be running? Should we be running, or are we gonna survive this? If we could kill this one guy, I'm willing to run. Wow. So, definitely not the same fight that we saw. Similar, for sure, but not the same fight. We were doing really good there. What could have saved us? Having maybe a drone system with some defense. You know, having a force shield might have helped a little bit, but our shields were getting hacked, so I don't know. The hacking system, I loved it. It was great. Victories are rare, and they are still going to be rare. We didn't get any of these achievements. Oh man, I could have had that. Have at least 600 scrap in your storage. I could have probably gotten that one. Get to Sector 8 without your ship's net oxygen levels exceeding 20%. So that would be... We could do that. We could race. So we've got some other things to do with this ship. What else? Was that all of our new ships? Yep, that was all of our new ships. I don't know what ship I'm going to decide to use, but it's probably going to be either the Kruos or the Osprey or the Gila Monster. Those are fun, those are new. Definitely want to do some more runs with them. Anyways, that's it for this episode. As always, like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of the video. It all helps out. Have a good evening.